Welcome to a new Nancy Drew stream. This time around we are playing Nancy Drew, Secret of the Old Clock, and let's get that just running real quick. And then while I'm waiting for that, I'm also gonna make sure I'm live, and then share my stream across the channels. Okay, good. That's working. Hope everyone is having a great evening. I know I did. If you haven't done so, check out Tina Balducci's channel. She just did like a collab where we all played Nancy Drew the Phantom of Venice together, and it was a lot of fun. We all had a great time together. We all like just chilled, and yeah, no, it was a great time. We all had a blast. It was such a fun experience. But yeah, so right now I'm just getting ready to share my channel and make sure that I'm live, because perfect. Okay, this looks good. Okay, sweet. Alright. Now I'm just gonna manage my dashboard really quick. Perfect. But yeah, I just want to say that tonight was a lot of fun. I played Nancy Drew the Phantom of Venice with some amazing streamers, including Tina Balducci, which I'll put in. I'll just give her a shout out now. Tina Balducci, and then I'm also going to give a shout out to Double Bubs, and then finally shout out to Chill Spot. Please give their streams a follow. They are all awesome people. Chill Spot, how are you streaming right now? I'm a little tipsy, so I think it'll be fun to like do some like not rage, but like some fun little streaming while playing another Nancy Drew game. I can't sleep. I never sleep. I just never sleep, so. You know what, Chill Spot, I know you're, that was such a great stream, by the way. Thank you, that was so much fun. I had a blast playing with you guys. It was so much fun. I left the stream early. What happened? Oh, Cammy, you have to just go watch. It was so much fun. It was so much fun.
Welcome to my latest case,
yeah,
The Secret of the Old Clock. To start, choose junior or senior detective. If you're new to it,
the year 1930.
Okay, let's start
the
this
place,
one.
The road to Titusville, where we find Nancy Drew behind
I figured
the wheel
why
of
not
a blue
like
roadster,
double it up
pondering this
because I'm a little
question:
tipsy still. So
why did Emily Crandall, a girl who
why not
Nancy
just
knows
make
only
it some
through their
content
mutual friend
minute.
Helen Corning, ask Nancy to drive all the way out to the
I love this
Lilac Inn
intro.
to see her? Does it have something to do with the fact that Emily's mother died barely a month earlier, leaving Emily to run the restaurant with only
You know,
her
this
guardian
Nancy
to
Drew
help her?
game gives me
And more
like
important,
Desperate
why,
Housewives
when
vibes.
she called, did Emily sound so desperate? The spunky teenager turns off the main road, blissfully unaware that Emily
Nancy's like,
isn't
why the
all
fuck
that
is
awaits
this
her
radio
at the end of the driveway.
Nancy's like, is this
Nancy
radiocaster
Drew was
following
about
me?
to get her first taste of the
Is he right
mystery,
behind me?
intrigue, and
Nancy's like-
adventure that are to become her destiny.
Nancy's like, stop following me. Nancy's like, what the fuck was that? She turns around. She's like, stop following me. Kimmy Pie redeemed Italian hands. There's your Italian hands, Kimmy Pie. But yeah, so the story of this game is that some woman is angry about something. I didn't fully understand the story, but here we are outside this house, and I love the car. I love the car. Like, this car is such a great looking, beautiful car. Like, the Roadster, like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. But yeah, so here we are outside the Lilac Inn, and if you go ahead and look here, there's a bunch of pies. God, I want pie. I want pie. Okay, let's go inside, though, and just talk to this woman over here.
Well, hello. I'll bet my bloomers you're
Hello.
Nancy Drew.
Let me have all of those, sir. Sir. Let me just have them all. I'll bet my bloomers you're Nancy Drew. That's right. Are you? I can't talk. This is what happens when you're tipsy and you're playing a Nancy Drew game. Emily told me your name. It's
Emily told me your name. It's
I'm Jane Willoughby.
Oh,
I'm
that's who you
Emily's
are.
guardian.
That's who
but only
you
for the
are.
next 3 months until
That's
she
how
turns
you.
18.
That's what you do
Then
if you
she's on her
forgot
own.
someone's name.
It smells like someone's
Oh my
been
God,
baking
Nancy!
pies.
She's like,
Pies are the Lilac-Inn specialty. We get orders from all
Smells
over.
like pie.
Oh, that reminds me, your
I
father
like
called.
pie.
You're supposed to call him. You can use the coin phone on the porch. Emily didn't say anything about you coming until
Damn.
just this morning.
is it okay that I'm here? Nancy's like, should I stay outside? Should I leave?
Is it okay that I'm here?
Don't get me wrong, she can invite anybody here she wants. It's just that she's gotten
You know,
so darn forgetful.
There's one thing I
lately.
never understood about this game, and it's why is there a podium in the foyer? Like, this isn't a restaurant. It's just, I mean, I know it's like an inn, I guess, but I don't understand why there's a podium in the foyer like this. Do you have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. Here you go. It's all yours. Come to the Italian Gamer Joe Discord community and enjoy all the beauties of the inclusive community, as I like do the rainbow. We have a very inclusive community. We have so much going on. We have a book club. We have a fitness club. We have, what else do we have? We have a Sea of Thieves community. We're just a very, inclusive, safe space. So if you want to vent, if you want to cry, if you want to, laugh your ass off, if you want to kiki about some RuPaul's Drag Race drag queens, just come on in, have a good time. We're ready for you. We're ready. No, but seriously, it's a good time. We also talk a lot about Nancy Drew, too. It's a blast. But yeah, Nancy's like, should I just stand outside? I don't know. What am I going to do? I forgot what was your name again? I honestly forgot her name again. Nancy's
Maybe she's just, still thinking about her mom.
She misses her mom, that's for sure.
Nancy's
so
also
do I.
like, there's
Don't
a
worry,
narrator
we
following
were best
me.
friends, you know? The two of us ran this swell little dress shop over in Capital City. But then she got hitched and I didn't. And the next thing I know,
Interesting.
she's writing me saying it would sure take a load off her mind if I could take care of her little girl should something ever happen to her.
Oh, wow. It's just like, it was nice of you
It
to
was
say
nice
yes.
of you to say yes.
I couldn't say no. I mean, what are best friends for? I just wish I knew
Sus.
how to help Emily.
Help her. Nancy's like, help her do. Nancy's like, it's great that you want to help her, but the narrator behind me, the newscaster, is outside. He's scaring me.
You make it sound like she's in some kind of trouble.
She's been acting so... Look, go talk to her. She probably just needs to spend some time with a bearcat like you instead of some dumb Dora
Meat
like
Rab.
me. Go on
Yo,
up. She's
Joe,
in her
are you
room.
okay?
Just make like a Boy Scout and be prepared.
I don't know. I'm a little tipsy, but I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna make this quality content because if I'm just a little sly on the tongue, or not sly. What's the word for it? If I'm just loose tongued, I think it would be fun to to just let it all out. Quality content. Oh good. I'm glad that my late night stream kept you comfort till spot while you were enjoying, all this. Seriously though, why do they have a little podium at the front of the foyer here? I never got that. It's not I know it's an inn, but at least make it like a check-in counter or something like that. I don't know. I never understood that. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Neat, thank you. I saw your hydrate and I didn't even see it. This is what happens when you're buzzed. Okay. Tonight's redemption from Mitra for hydration is brought to you by Ice Mountain Water. Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Okay. We're good. We're a detective. We are solving a case. Okay. Thanks, Mitra, for the redemption. Let's go upstairs and talk to someone. Is that Salt in the chat? No, it's Hydrate. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hydrating. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go talk to... I forgot her name. I forgot all these characters' names.
Hi, welcome to the Lilac Inn. Oh, and
Nancy,
before I forget,
hi.
thank you for that nice
Finally
note you
going
sent
home.
me when Mom died. It meant
Mitra,
a lot to me.
That is why I stream right now, because, it's community members like you that are just always supportive and always here. And I want to just be that supportive streamer for my viewers that are also friends. I want it to be, that streamer that's still online for you while you're driving home. Drive safe, by the way. That couple made me uncomfortable. Mitra cry. Also, please I'm giving a shout out to Mitra. She's an amazing streamer in person, and she is a great moderator. So please give her a follow, because she's great. She's great. And we played Dead by Daylight together, and she kicks my ass at Dead by Daylight. But she's awesome. She is awesome. Nancy, welcome to the Lilac Inn. And before I forget, thank you for a nice note you sent me when Mom died. It meant a lot to me. Oh, that's so sad. I want to give her a hug. When Helen told me I felt bad for you, I had to do something. We're gonna be a vulnerable queen here. We're gonna be vulnerable, what the judges like. So we're gonna go ahead and be vulnerable.
I lost my mom too years ago. I kind of know how you feel.
You and I may not be best friends or anything, but you're still one of the nicest people I know.
Oh, she's just buttering us up, Oh my God, Nancy can go from like vulnerable to, girl, you obviously need to get out more. Like, you need to get out more, girl. What are you doing?
You obviously need to get out more.
That's why I'm hoping you'll do me a favor. A big favor.
Oh my God.
You and your dad.
I like how she acknowledged it too. She's like, that's why I'm hoping you'll do me a favor. Because I do need to get out more. Nancy, my mom died too. I mean, trauma, like, sharing like that, though. I mean, I get it. Like, I feel so bad for her. My dad, it's just like my dad. Nancy's also like, what kind of favor?
What kind of favor?
God, I'm like burping like crazy. Shh! Girl, what the fuck is going on?
What's wrong?
What the fuck is going on?
I thought I heard something. Your father has a safe, right?
This should be like an ASMR stream. What the fuck? Why are you asking if my dad has a fucking safe? Did you kill someone? Emily, did you fucking kill someone? What the fuck are you? Is that what the bag is over there? What the fuck did you do, Emily? Why are you asking if I have a safe? What the fuck?
You need to put something in a safe?
See this jewelry? I'd like you to take it home with you and put it in your father's safe.
It's beautiful.
It was my mother's.
You scared me half to death.
The few times I saw her wear it, she looked just like a movie star. I was hiding it here in my room, but all things considered, I'd feel a lot better if you would just take it home and have your father lock it up in his safe.
You know what, Emily? You just scared me half to death. I thought you murdered somebody. I thought this was case closed, but okay, fine. I'll take your jewelry. Oh, you scared me half to death. You trusted Nancy with those. I know, right? Nancy's just like, I don't know about that girl. I'm.
What do you mean, all things considered?
Strange things have been going on around here. That's all I can say.
What does
I know it sounds loony,
mean?
and Jane probably told you that I've been acting loony, but please do this for me.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck
was that?
Emily?
Emily, come downstairs, quick! The kitchen's on fire!
She looks
Come
like
on,
she's
we
happy.
better get out of here.
The fuck was that? That was crazy. Oh my god. That was intense.
This is horrible, just horrible.
Oh my god.
The fire chief says the stove was completely destroyed and there's smoke damage everywhere. The inn will have to shut down for months, maybe even for good.
I love that head shake. She's like, they should just keep that like on a loop. Oh my god, is this real? Is this real? Bookfulbot, I Joe, love you too, Bookfulbot. Thank you for streaming. Thank you that was an awesome stream tonight. I'm a little tipsy, so I'm gonna like hydrate a little more and just, play some Nancy Drew. Just, I'm doing some. I've been telling my chat that I was gonna stream this tonight too, so I'm, what do they call it? Burning the midnight oil or something like that. I don't know the phrase, but anyway, I'm just, enjoying this time with Nancy and this woman whose name I completely forgot. But, guys, for those of you that have watched my Haunting of Castle Malloy stream, Geico and insurance is back. Geico strikes again. Chill Spot, Joe, Cat, I love you all so much. Chill Spot, we love you too. And I gave a shout out earlier, but I'll do it again. Because you know what? You deserve it. Chill Spot, please give Chill Spot a follow. They, wait, did I spell it right? Chill Spot, yeah, I did. Okay, Twilight Princess. Just hilarious, awesome streamers. Please give them a follow and subscribe. They deserve the subscribe. And then same with Double Bubs. Please give Double Bubs a follow as well. They are amazing. Just truly amazing people. Just awesome people. Please. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers. Ooh, I want to be famous. Oh, I want to be famous. Oh, I want to be just as famous as Nancy Drew. I want to be a world famous amateur detective that doesn't get paid. Yes, please make me famous. Please. In the meantime, though, I'm just going to be myself. That sounded so wholesome. Begone, bot. That should be like a spell. Whenever a bot asks me if I want to be famous, I just mess around. I'm like, yeah, I want to be famous. I want to be famous, damn it. Sign me up. Ugh, I want to be fucking famous. I found some rum chata at the store. Rum chata is good because the alcohol content isn't that... Oh my god, this woman whose name I forget is just giving me like the eye right now. She's like, girl, are you going to say something? One of the things I like about rum chata is that it has a low alcohol content. It's only, well, I don't know if that's considered low, but it's 13.75%. And, I don't know. I love how milky rum chata is. It's very cinnamony. It's very milky. It's just a very, like, it tastes like you're eating, like, a cinnamon roll, and that's why I like it. It's very delicious. I don't really drink that often. I hardly ever drink. I drink socially. But yeah. We shall call her Guardian, since I don't even know her name. Does anyone in the Nancy Drew community know her name? Can anyone honestly, do not look it up. Do not look it up. Can anyone honestly say that they know her name? Make me a chat mod so I can delete the bit messages for you. I can make you a chat mod soon, Mira. I'll do that. I'm a little tipsy and I can't read right now, but I'll try. Her name is Marion. Marion. Is that really true? There's no way. It's not Marion. No. Is that real? Is that really her? Did you look it up? Is that her name? I don't know. But yeah, the Geico chill spot, Jane. No one knows her name. You know, it's so funny if Her Interactive like is watching this, and even Her Interactive is just sitting there like, it's like the SpongeBob scene where they're like, we forgot her name. What was her name again? And they just like, you just imagine like everyone at Her Interactive that's like, everyone at Her Interactive is just freaking out right now. They're like, what the fuck did we name her? And then they check the website, and the website, like, there's a glitch in the website, and like her name is just not in the character suspect list. Like, they show all the suspect names and they show her, and it's just like there's just no there's no like name for her. They're like, what the fuck did we name her? No one filled this in? Mira, that's a spoiler. I think Mira's right. Marion, is that really her name? Marion. We could just call her Guardian, I guess. But yeah, look at I never played your game. I like watching people stream because I think they're relaxing and great background noise. I've watched people play every game, but I could not tell you the story to any of them. That's great. Anyway, Geico is back for blood.
Will insurance cover the damage?
Geico is back for blood.
I asked the fire chief the same thing. He said there could be a problem.
What kind of problem?
It looked to him like one of the burners on the stove had been left on. The flame either went out or was never lit, but anyway, something made a spark, and boom.
Girl,
He said
aren't you like a
insurance
pie
companies
house
are
or
very
something?
reluctant to pay out when things look hinky, and that's when times are good.
Did you know that insurance companies also don't cover Banshee insurance? I just got finished paying a $6,000 bill that I had to pay on my own because Kit and Kyler and Matt did not have the money. And yeah, I had to pay a $6,000 Banshee insurance claim on my own. So, girl, I know my whole way around the insurance company situation. Just watch my Haunting of Castle Malloy stream on YouTube and on Twitch as well. Who was in the kitchen this morning?
Who was in the kitchen this morning?
Emily was the last person to use the stove. Like I said, she's been real forgetful lately. I think she's
That's not
pretty
good.
upset. But it's not her fault. What with her mom passing away barely a month ago, and me showing up, this total stranger who doesn't know the first thing about kids or running a restaurant, and her trying to do everything all by herself. It's just too much, that's
Okay,
all.
I'm getting
Who
sleepy,
wouldn't go
too.
a little off their nut?
I'm like gonna pass out. But we're gonna do this.
I
We're gonna
better
power
get
through
that.
this.
The line to the regular phone got burned up in the fire, so now the only phone we got is the coin phone on the porch. Excuse me.
Doesn't?
Oh, no!
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Emily?
doesn't someone scream or something at some point? I love the cutscene. I love like the walking animation. Love the music too.
My mother's jewelry.
This
It's
music-
gone.
this game's
Someone must have
OST
stolen it while
has
we
the-
were all downstairs. I
game has
knew
great
something
music,
like this
by the
was
way.
going to
It hits
happen.
well.
I just knew it.
Well, you know, I don't remember your name either, but you shouldn't have. What were you thinking? You should have just.
Jane said that you were the last one to use the stove. Is that true?
I did not leave the stove on. That fire was not my fault. Oh, what am I going to do? Without that jewelry, I don't have a prayer of paying for a new stove. And without a stove, I'll have to sell the inn. And if I lose the inn... I wish Mom were still here. I wish Josiah Crowley had left us the money like he always said he was going to. That's what I wish.
Who's Josiah Crowley?
He was this old man that lived next door. He died last year.
Oh.
He spent most of his time here at the inn, and he led my mom and me to believe that he'd left a lot of money for us in his will. He gave us a clock,
Double
and
O.
afterwards, he'd always point to it and get this little twinkle in his eye and say, "Time will tell." But when they finally found his will, he didn't leave us a penny.
Well, that sucks. I wonder what happened. Nancy's like, this sounds like a mystery for an amateur detective. But please don't pay me. I only take pro bono cases. Only pro bono cases. If you try to pay me, I will give you that money back. I swear to God, I will pay you that penny back. Hi, Siren. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to go ahead and just get ready to, just strip for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm giving a shout out to Siren because he's a great streamer, and I was watching him play Legend of Zelda this morning. Oh my God. It was so much fun watching him play Zelda. Please give Siren a follow. He's an LGBT streamer. He's fucking gorgeous, and he incorporates his workouts in his streams, so you can use your channel point redemptions to literally make him not just flex, but literally do like workouts on the stream. I mean, if that's not hot, then I don't know what is. So please give the Siren a follow. He is fantastic. Fantastico. Damn, Nancy would be rich on her own if she accepted money. I know, Nancy's got a problem. Chef Boyer Juice, good luck with your game there, Nancy Drew. Right? Nancy Drew, she'd be a millionaire right now. This is like her 15th case. She'd have so much money right now. Maybe he didn't leave you anything because he didn't have anything. Whatever your name is. Jan, I think, from RuPaul's Drag Race. Jan, when she has that agency with the Hardy Boys...
Maybe he didn't leave you anything
they'll be
because
rolling
he
in
didn't have
dough.
anything.
Oh, he didn't act like it, but he was rich. His estate
Ooh.
was worth almost $250,000.
Girl, I think he was
Everything
just
went to
lying
Richard
to you.
Topham. He's this man who claims to be able to help people develop their paranormal
Alex and
powers.
Chase told me to follow you last night. Alex and Chase. Girl, Chef Boyer, I don't know who Alex and Chase are. I don't know. I'm not sure who that is. You're going to have to fill me in because I have no idea who Alex and Chase are. I'm like thinking to myself, do I have friends named Alex and Chase? I have friends. Oh, Esco and Esco Blazing Vape. I was like, oh, yeah. By the way, great streamers, Esco and Esco Blazing Vape. They're awesome. Nancy only takes payment at Croco Kringles. Oh my god, yes. Nancy Drew, I mean, she has like the secret stash the same way that the girl from Legend of the Crystal Skull has the secret stash. That's how Nancy is. I wonder if Nancy makes the same noise every time she eats them too, or she's like, yum, or she's like, okay, so Marianne is not a spoiler. That's not her name. No one knows her name. No one, not her, the redhead girl. No one knows her name.
How did Josiah Crowley know him?
Josiah was kind of a
yeah, exactly, Bookphobot.
One time he showed up at my birthday party dressed as my great aunt Harriet. I didn't know it was really him until 2 days later. Anyway,
so true.
He had all these
it's
weird
so
hobbies,
true.
and he always thought it would be really keen to read minds. Josiah invited
Oh my
Richard
God,
Topham
and
to
you
move
love
in
her.
so
I
Topham
love
could help him
that.
develop
I
his
love the- you love the
paranormal
Pikachu
powers
detective
right
emotes.
there in his house. Josiah was a sweet old man, and I do miss him. And he was free to give his money
I wanted
to
to
whomever
say
he
that
wanted.
when I first
But to get our
discovered
hopes
Double
up like
Bubs,
that, and then leave us nothing,
when I first discovered them,
it just wasn't like him.
they were in my recommended Twitch channels. So like they were on like the left side of my computer, and it said recommended Twitch thing or whatever, Double Bubs. So I clicked on it, and the first game that I saw Double Bubs playing was Detective Pikachu. And I remember like I think it was Kat. She was like making the noise that Pikachu was making, where she was like, because the Detective Pikachu in the game was like, hey, and then the cat was like, hey, and I'm like, oh my god, that is so funny and so true. And yeah, that's how I found them. They were playing Detective Pikachu, and I was just like, I love these people. They're hilarious. They are awesome. Yeah. Hey Tim. That was the best part of the whole screen. I loved when you would just when you and Deer would do that. Just hey Tim. It was so great. I loved that. I loved that part of that stream. Yeah, you're both awesome. That was great. But that was the first time I ever discovered Double Bubs, and yeah, it just Twitch algorithms. They just they brought us together. Twitch algorithms bringing people together every day. Hey Tim. I was watching that stream. I'm sure that a lot of people were watching that stream because it was a great stream. It was great. The Detective Pikachu was awesome. Thank you, Twitch. Okay, let's just
I'll be
leave.
back in a little bit.
Don't forget to call your father.
Oh no, we're not gonna call our father, honey. We're gonna let him worry about us for a little while, cause we're also gonna mess around in your room. Oh, Nancy was like, we're not gonna do that. Okay. She's given me young Sally Fields vibe. I don't even remember her name. But this girl's a little crazy. Like halfway through my conversation with her, she was like, shh. And then she like looked over to the side of the wall and she's like, did you hear that? And I'm like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. What are you, hear what? And she's like, you can't hear that? And I'm like, no. Girl, what are you talking about? By the way, I don't know who you are, but I don't know why you even have a podium from the foyer like this. What are you even doing? My favorite... Okay, so back... I never follow Twitch algorithms. I get recommended DVD players, and I want variety. So back when I was a kid playing this game, I first played this Nancy Drew game back when I was in 4th grade. Maybe. Yeah, I was in 4th grade. And I remember walking around in this game. Oh, no.
Got it.
Yes,
Looks
oh my
like
god.
Someone recently had a key appraised.
I got scared for a second. But yeah, so, me and my drunk ass catching a fucking paper. I would have let it fucking fall on the bridge over here. But yeah, though, anyway. Back when my 4th grade self walked past this, and I remember turning this way, and I'm like, what's over here? What's over here? What's me, my 4th grade self.
A miniature golf course. Swell.
When I saw this, oh my god, I cried. I'm like, Nancy Drew has a fucking golf course? and this is legit, like, it's a legit Nancy Drew golf course.
Looks like I'm supposed to put my scorecard in here when I'm
like,
done.
This is the coolest thing I've experienced in a Nancy Drew game ever. Like, this is like the charm of the Nancy Drew games that I love. Siren. So well. And I love this. This is adorable. I love this. This is like the coolest Nancy Drew minigame ever. And I always loved it when the mouse like couldn't, like, I couldn't do full power because the mouse would be like, it'd be like, I can't give full power. But yeah, no, I love this. This was so, whoever thought that doing a miniature golf course in this game was a good idea. Like, oh my god, I love this. You see, I can't do full power. I think, like, what did we get? Oh, we got a birdie, right? No, is that an eagle? Mini golf computer games are life. Oh my god. Like, this was like my childhood, like, mini game. I would fucking install Nancy Drew on my computer and not even solve the mystery. I would just play miniature golf. Like, I would go through the fire scene and do all that just so I could play the miniature golf in this game. And I still remember the cutscene that plays when you do the little thing. I miss playing mini golf in real life. I know, right? I hate real golf, but digital golf is so much fun. Try Nancy Drew mini golf. It is just a marvel. Look at this. Look at this. I can't even, like, do full power because my monitor's... Okay, we got this. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Oh!
I hit it too hard.
What did we get? Oh, we still got a birdie though. We got a birdie. Hole 4. Oh my god, I love the plane. Seriously, this game. Yeah, I don't even know how to golf in real life, and I'm a lefty. So people that like want to show me how to golf, I can't even do it because
I hit it too hard.
I don't know. I'm a lefty. I'm not a righty. Oh, I prefer mini golf. Mini golf is good shit, you know. Come on, go in. No, oh my god, I just want to make it a full circle. Oh, I'm so screwed right now. This is like you would think that me playing Mario Golf would like make a difference here, but no, it didn't. 5, 6. Okay, so I'm still under the course par. So, OMG, yes, I did try that. Yeah. Oh my god, it's Sea of Thieves. It's Sea of Thieves in Nancy Drew. Who knew after all these years that this game was preparing me for Sea of Thieves? I just did like a really like big putt like that on purpose because I was like, you know what? Oh fuck. Okay, I didn't want to do that, but oops. But nothing beats Mario Golf. OMG, Jinx. Siren. It's like, Jinx, you owe me a soda, but what do I owe you, Siren? What do I owe you? Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. Let's continue. I can't stay long, but I wanted to stop by and say hi, Joe. Hope you can solve the secret of the old clock tonight. Hold my beer, Des. Hold my beer. I'm gonna solve it tonight. I'm gonna solve this whole mystery in one sitting. I'm just kidding. I'm actually gonna pass out in like 5 seconds. Siren, I'm on the phone. Big deal. Delay. Also, love how after Nancy collab, there was more Nancy. I mean, it's never really over. It's like the Katy Perry song. It's never really over. That's exactly what's going on here. It's just, you know, like all of you are like, well, that was a great stream. You know, let's just, you know, like, let's go to bed. And then all of a sudden on your phones are like, wait, what? Italian Gamer Joe is live? And he's playing
I hit it too hard.
And he's playing Secret of the Old Clock? Like, he's actually playing a fun Nancy Drew game? What? You're like, yes, live your best life, honey. Play it. Get this ball in.
Darn.
Oh, I went over. Damn it. Damn game. Okay. But yeah, no, this seriously though, like, this mini golf course is like the coolest thing ever. It's so cool. Make par for the course to win a prize. Oh, what happens if you put a bad prize card in there? The game just wants and just gives the game just wants and goes and just says like, F you, like, no, you're not gonna do it. I have $3. I'm rich. Back in the day, $3.40 made me rich, okay? I was fucking rich, okay? Like, I could use $3 to buy a car. And Nancy's playing mini golf. Old people on some next level shit, man. Right? Okay, let's do this right this time. Not that oh my god. Let's do it right this time. Fucks up the first putt. Okay. We did it. We did it. Okay, number 2. Best Nancy Drew minigame ever. Okay, chat. I know a lot of you are Nancy Drew fans. What is your favorite Nancy Drew minigame? I'm curious to know. I parked in with a whole bunch of... I don't know what that means.
I hit it too hard.
Maybe it just comes I'm tipsy right now, but like I don't know what that means. Yes. Yes. LOL. Okay, let's start the next one. I love the tropical vibes. It's just so sad to me that every tropical Nancy Drew game is just cringe. Like just cringe. I didn't get a chance to say this on the collab, but cause I mean it would have been a monologue, and I don't want to. I didn't want to rant, but like I've made like Reddit posts. Siren, I was in a Nancy Drew collab earlier today. You should go check it out on Tina Balducci's channel. I'll give a shout out to Tina. But it was a drinking game stream, and we basically just drank to Nancy Drew Phantom of Venice, and it was one of the coolest experiences ever. So so girl, I'll give you the details. Please go check it out. And for those of you that missed Tina Balducci's stream, you should also go check it out because it was so much fun to play and watch. I mean, I had a blast, and oh my god. And Double Bubs and Chill Spot are great, amazing streamers. So please give their contents a follow and a subscribe because they deserve it. They truly deserve it. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, oh Mira, I see what you're saying now. You parked in a random spot. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Like, I'll go get lunch at work. Like, I'll go get, like, Wendy's or, like, I don't know, Chipotle, and I'll eat it in my car while I'm watching a show or something. Like, if I'm catching up with Drag Race. And I'll just start eating, like the food in my car, and then I'll park in a spot that's, like, very, not so...
I hit it too hard.
Like, just a very chill spot. That's nothing crazy. Oh, my God, Chill Spot. I just gave Chill Spot a low-key, like shout out. But... like, just a chill spot that's not too crazy. And for whatever reason, people just love to come and park next to me. And it's like, girl, I parked right here by myself for a reason. I didn't come here and park here to have you park next to me. Like, what? Like, why? And then I move my car. And then someone else comes and parks by me. And I'm like, what is this? This is the equivalent of going into a bathroom, into a men's bathroom, going into a stall, and then having someone go into a stall that's right next to you. It's like, there's 8 stalls in this bathroom. Why do you have to use the stall next to mine? Like, I'm trying to get some privacy here. I tried to behave today. Tomorrow I'm headed to a bear soup pool party event. Damn, Siren, that sounds fun. Where was my invite? No, I'm just kidding. Have fun, Siren. That sounds great. That sounds awesome. And it involves bears, too. Like, ooh, hot. Okay.
A little toy pony.
Oh, we got a little pony. This was Bob before Bob. Or wait, no. Did Shadow Ranch come out before or after this one? Okay, well, since there's not a lot of male suspects in this game, this is going to be my boyfriend in the game. Richard Topham will be my boyfriend for this game. Yes, I'd love to see it.
Over here, Miss Drew. Find the toy mouse and give it to Yuri, would you please? Otherwise, he'll just keep meowing. He hates strangers.
Meowing. Richard Topham's our new daddy for the game.
What does this cat want?
It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with this cat? What is wrong with this cat? Like, just, it looks so angry. Where is that bird dead? Oh my god, this is a scary place. I don't want to date Richard Topham anymore. Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is bear soup? And then I was like, wait, no, never mind. You're okay, the cat's like, nah. It's like, no, thank you. Okay, let's go talk
How
to...
How nice of you to drop by. And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. I'm expecting a pupil. I'd hate for her to have to park on the road.
The cat probably killed it. They hunt and stuff their birds. Oh. I don't want to date this man. We're just going to go date Jane instead. We're just going to be bisexual. Nancy's going to be bisexual, and she's going to date Jane. If that's really her name. And thank you for walking instead of parking in the driveway. Nancy's like, how did you know who the fuck I was? Did the fucking news reporters at the beginning of the game and narrating come over here and ask where I was? Is that what happened over here, Mr. Richard Topham?
How did you know who I was?
If one is to teach others how to develop and use their paranormal gifts,
so familiar.
It's only logical that one must possess such gifts oneself.
Doesn't he look familiar? Like, when I first played this game... Okay, I'm going to be real for a second, because I've never said this to anyone before. But, my grandfather used to wear suits every single day, and he had white hair, just like white hair that looked just like that style that Richard Topham has. So when I first saw this character in front of my face, and how this person looks like a cutting image of my grandfather that passed away, like, several years before this game came out, it shook me. I was like, this looks just like my grandfather, like a splitting image of a young version of my grandfather. Like, oh my god, like it like shook me to my core. And I would, like, as a kid, I would, like, be scared going to talk to Richard, because, like, it looked just, this person looks like a splitting image. I will paste it in my Discord and show you all a young picture of my grandfather. This person legit looks like a young version of my grandfather, and it really, like, shook me as a kid seeing it. He probably hired the news reporters. Oh, he probably did. Oh, he absolutely did. How about Zippy from the gas station? Oh, you want Zippy from the gas station to be our boyfriend? We can ask Zippy. For a second I thought that said, does that mean you can read the minds of hell?
Does that mean you can read minds or tell the future, or what exactly?
The paranormal includes telepathy, or communicating by sending and receiving thoughts, extrasensory perception, or perceiving that which cannot physically be seen or heard, and psychokinesis, using one's psychic energy to reshape or move objects.
I like how Nancy's like, Jeepers. Jeepers.
Jeepers, you can do all that?
Jeepers.
Yes. Well, on occasion. As I tell my students, increasing one's rate of success is simply a matter of practice.
Uh-huh. Does it also involve a 3-month payment of $29.99? Just 3 easy payments of $29.99. You know, that's what Geico told me when they said they'd offer Banshee insurance, but I didn't listen. So instead I just, Does everyone have
paranormal powers?
To some degree, yes. The goal of the Topham School for the Study and Development of Paranormal Powers is to enable students to make the most of whatever gifts they have. I take them through exercises designed to help them increase their output of phantasmic energy. If you want to sign up for an introductory session, I believe I have an opening today.
This session sounds very sexual. Like, I don't know, Topham, what does this include? I mean, you're telling me that I'm going to be having an out-of-body experience? Like, sign me up. But, I did just come back from Venice, and we did just have a lot of casino sex with a certain Enrico Tazza. But you know what? Let's do it. I'm taking my shirt off. Let's just do it. Give me the out-of-a-body experience that I've always wanted. Just right now. Let's do it. No, actually, instead, Nancy's like, I'm buttoning up. I'm leaving. This is creeping me the fuck out. She's like, girl, bye. No, thank you.
What I'd really like to do is talk about Josiah Crowley.
Oh. I'm afraid I'm busy, young lady. Far too busy to engage in idle conversation.
Mitra, he's gonna do like a mind reading on us and be like, I'm sensing a 27-year-old gay man inside you, Nancy. Nancy's just like, excuse me? Jeepers. And then Richard Topham's gonna be like, yes. I'm sensing a homosexual man, because it's the 1930s. I'm sensing a homosexual man inside you. And Nancy's just like, what? It'll just give Nancy like some crazy like epiphany.
You're not trying to hide something, are you, Mr. Topham?
I'll be blunt, Miss Drew. I've discovered that the more time I spend with the, shall we say, intellectually unendowed, the more my cerebral pulsations seem to diminish.
What did you just call me?
I'm afraid I cannot speak to you further unless and until you prove that you are worthy. That is, that your brainwaves are not unacceptably inferior and thus deleterious to mine.
Girl, did you just call me the unintellectually endowed? I'm very endowed. Maybe not intellectually, but I'm endowed. I can't do a tongue pop. Girl, bye. Nancy, I'm trans. Why would I do that? My brainwaves are just fine, Mr. Topham.
My brainwaves are just fine, Mr. Topham.
What I have here is an exercise in logic.
He like
if you can discern the correct
completely.
solution, then I'll know that conversing with you will do me no psychic harm. You may take it with you. Good luck and good day.
What a dick. What a fucking dick. Okay, let's do this. Okay, these are just brain teasers that you have to answer. So this one's all dirt, all wet.
That looks right.
This one is doll up, dick up. I can't spell.
Am I smart or what?
What's next? Cross. Is it 2 cross? No. Is it double cross?
I'm getting there.
No, it's actually double bubs. Dry up.
That looks right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Cheese. Louise. Big cheese?
Am I smart or what?
Yeah, big chest. Okay.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
Right here.
Let's have a look.
And she's like, what the fuck here? Just take it.
Why, you appear to have indeed found the solution. Well, since you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm, what would you like to talk about?
Actually, Mr. Topham, I don't think you're intellectually endowed to talk to me, so...
It was nice
bye.
talking to you.
The feeling is almost mutual.
Oh, what a dick. What a fucking dick. We're gonna leave, because he doesn't deserve that. I just realized my stream was so far behind. Oh, man. Girl, bye. Is this the house of... Ooh, I don't remember the solution to this. Happy. We're getting really like horny tonight in this stream. Papacito. That's the code. It's Papacito. Let's go see what else we can do. What's on my to-do list?
I'm finished. Can't check that off yet.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Can't check that off yet.
Take a good look through Josiah's things and look for his will or for clues as to where it might be. I just want to go driving. Can we just go driving? Poppy is here. Yes, please, Poppy.
That car I saw before is gone.
Nancy's like, yes. The fucking news reporters that were following me to the house are gone. They were narrating my every move. So this is River... No, I don't know what town this is, but... I like this town because you can do stuff here. It's like... I don't know. This is the best driving minigame from Nancy Drew, in my opinion. Because it's just so random. Like, I don't know. You gotta be careful, though, because you'll need gas at some point, so you need money for gas. And then if you drive over, like, a pothole, you'll get killed. So, you gotta be careful. But yeah, so... I don't think we have any reason to do anything, though, so... Oh, space bar to park. I was like, how do I park? Alright, well, we should probably call Dad, because,
Drop
you know...
a nickel into the slot, please. There we go. Now, how may I be of service?
I'd like to talk to Carson
okay,
Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Oh my god, remember having to memorize phone numbers like that?
Carson Drew speaking.
Hi, Dad.
Well, I see you got to Titusville okay.
Who says this? The car ran like a top. I mean, as a gay person, I'd be like... That actually... You know, reading this as a gay person, the car ran like a top. If anyone's gay in the chat, like... the car ran like a top. This car ran like a power bottom. The music while she drives is manic. Like, she's a danger on the road, LOL. I know, right? Who's this? This isn't Carson. Yeah, Mitra, it's Carson. I love this.
The car ran like a top.
It ought to. That's
Who
a
says
fine
that?
car. You treat it well, it'll treat you well.
I was told that
Nancy's
you wanted me to call.
The car top
I
me
need to
good.
get some documents from a colleague over there. I thought since you were in the area, you could pick them up. Save him paying postage.
Sure. What's the address?
He said he'd just leave them for you at the telegraph office. Just drive into town and look for Tubby telegrams. He said you can't miss
Tubby
Will do.
telegrams.
These papers are extremely important, Nancy.
I will pick them up, Dad.
Good.
Tubby
Remember, watch
telegrams.
your gas gauge and get gas.
Hang
when
on
you're
one
low,
second.
so you don't run out. And try to avoid potholes. The more you hit, the likely it is you'll wind up with a flat.
Yes, Dad.
And if you do get a flat, take it off and put on your spare, and then head straight to a gas
You
station
know who
and
the
get it
owner-
fixed.
Yes, Dad.
All right, lecture over. Have you found out why Miss
Okay, I'll wait,
Crandall asked you to visit?
So the real, like, you know, the bank keeper at Tubby Telegrams isn't actually the suspect of the game. It's actually this beautiful plushie named Tubby Nugget that I found on Instagram from an artist that makes this, and I fucking love Tubby Nugget. Like, it's the happiest, like, Instagram cartoon character I've ever seen in my entire life. And if you are on Instagram, please go give Tubby Nugget a follow, because, like, this fucking plushie is just the most innocent thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Tubby. I found this this comic artist on Instagram, and it's a couple, and they make these comics called Tubby Nugget, Tubby Nugget, and it is the most adorable thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So go please give Tubby Nugget a follow on Instagram, because they're like a great like separate group of artists. It's just this married couple, and it's the most like uplifting, positive like plushie I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, definitely check them out on Instagram. Mitra redeemed Hydrate, and Mitra also redeemed Little Flex. Tonight's hydration from Mitra is brought to you by Truly Wild Berry. Just kidding, Mira. It's not. It's brought to you by Ice Mountain Water. Loving the hydration. And then Mira redeemed a Little Flex, so let me go ahead and like roll my sleeves. I mean, we need like some music in here, like a saxophone music. Alright, let's just get this off. You scared me for a sec. And then I'll just roll up these sleeves. Enjoy my big old biceps. It's a little flex though, because my biceps are a work in progress. You did drink Truly for the collab though. I did drink Truly for the collab. Truly's not bad. It doesn't have that much alcohol in it. But yeah, I enjoy Mitra, enjoy the Little Flex. I think the alcohol content in a Truly is 5%. So I only drank one, so it's not. Well, yeah, it wasn't too bad. What really got me though was the rum chata. The rum chata got me. When I'm a drunk, I'm more of like a happy drunk, kind of like chill spot. Like, just I'm the kind of person that's just like, why are the sound alerts not working? Oh, they're not working. Oh shoot. Okay, well, Mitra, then no one redeem sound alerts until I figure that out. So please don't redeem sound alerts until they work. I'm so sorry, Mira. I didn't know they weren't working. I assumed they worked. I'll see if there's a way that we could figure that out and fix it. But yeah. Siren, I'm a horny drunk. Ooh, hot. But yeah, I'm a very like positive drunk. I'm a very like affirmative drunk. I'm the drunk that's like, oh my god, I love you. I love you. You're amazing. You're perfect. You're beautiful. You look like Linda Evangelista. You're a model. Like, I'm just like a very just like affirming, positive drunk. I'm just like, yes, live your best life, hunty. That's the kind of drunk I am. And then I pass out. Lupe is a funny drunk. Well, we're going to invite you, Lupe, to our next event. And Siren. Because Siren likes adventure games, too. Nancy's going to be, like, you know, just like... Nancy's like, I don't want to go into this right now.
I'd rather not go into it right now.
I'm not ready for this.
All right, but in the meantime...
I know. Pick up those documents.
That's my girl.
Goodbye, Dad.
Keep in touch.
Nancy's like, bye, Dad. See ya. Bye. Oh, look at the cat. Is that a hieroglyph from that other game from... what's it called?
Can't check that off yet.
Can't check that off yet.
I haven't done that yet. That's done.
Let's see.
I'm finished with that.
Go to the town. Yeah, let's go talk to Jim Archer. Any excuse for me to drive the car, I will, because I fucking love driving this Blue Roadster. Like, I love driving this car. I love how, like, authentic it is. You know, I'm wondering, do old-fashioned cars like that, are they stick or are they automatic? I feel like Nancy's driving stick right now. And I don't know how to drive stick. You don't know what kind of drunk you are? Yeah. I feel like Nancy's driving stick right now. The Rex. That's what I thought. The Fallen Ancient Hunter. Hello. Welcome to the stream, The Fallen Ancient Hunter. I'm seeing so many like new faces tonight, especially from the collab stream from earlier, and it's so refreshing. Thank you all for coming to check out my stream. I really appreciate like the content, and whether you're here from the collab or you're here from just in general.
Welcome to the Main Street Bank. Help you with something, miss?
Affirming
No,
drunk too,
I'm
was
just
saying how
looking
beautiful
around.
I
Thank
grab
you.
her ass and make out with you. Dang. Wait a minute. I thought that's where we're supposed to go. Take a good look. I'm confused. I thought we went to the right place. The banker. We're at the bank. This is the bank.
Welcome to the Main Street Bank. Help you with something, miss?
No, I'm just looking around. Thank you.
Twitch hubby. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Siren again. Telegram. Did we go to the wrong spot, Mitra? I thought we were supposed to go to the Main Street Bank. County Courthouse, maybe? Grange Hall. I don't see where the... We called our dad. Oh, Tubby Telegrams. You're right.
Something I can
I'm not
do for
thinking
you?
right now.
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father said
Say no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nancy's like...
Say, is that your roadster out there?
Yes, it is. Did I park somewhere I shouldn't have?
No, it's just that my regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
You mean you want me to deliver them for you?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents each time you
Ooh,
complete
25
a delivery.
cents. We'll be rich in no
and
time.
you might even get some tips.
I want tips. Okay, sure.
Okay, sure.
Great, you're hired. Here, deliver this to Seymour out at Blenheim Nursery. Come back when you're
Blenheim
done and I'll
Nursery.
pay you and give you another telegram to deliver.
Great. See you in a little while.
Hey, okay, Mitra, like 25 cents is probably like what, $10 back at the time? Like, I mean, if it costs a fucking nickel to, you know, to make a phone call, I mean, that's 5 phone calls. That's 5 fucking phone calls. All these people trusting Nancy right away. You know what happened though, Love Bupe, Love Pie? The news anchor crew that talked to us at the beginning of the game, they're low-key just following Nancy around. They're just like they told the town, like, you know, the detective is here. We're gonna find her. We're being like secretly stalked by a news crew. Want a tip? Don't take any wooden nickels. Okay, we're gonna go back to wait, what was the telegram message we were supposed to read? I don't even remember what the message was supposed to say. No. Did we get the telegram from the father? I'm so confused right now.
Welcome to the Main Street Bank. Help you with something, miss?
I am...
No, I'm just looking around. Thank you.
Nancy's, like, gone to the bank, like, 4 times. They're gonna think she's gonna rob the place. They're like, miss, like, are you gonna make a deposit or withdrawal? Because you've been in here, like, 8 times already. Nancy's like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm here for. I thought there was someone I was supposed to see here, but I guess not. Okay, so, now that we did that, talk to the girl. I like how we're just calling her the girl.
So, is Emily all right?
Someone stole her mother's jewelry.
What?
She was showing it to me just before the explosion. Now it's gone.
Someone stole it while everybody was rushing around trying to put out the fire? Hypers! If you can't trust a fireman, who can you trust?
Hypers! Who else knew Emily had that jewelry?
Who else knew Emily had that jewelry?
When Gloria was alive, she could have told people about it, or people may have seen her wearing it. And when she died, they knew the jewelry had to be around here somewhere, right?
Does anyone in particular come to mind?
Sorry. It's been hard enough getting to know Emily, let alone anyone else in this backwater burg. Well, guess I better go call the sheriff.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Oh my god, Candy Girl just said that. Lupe, excuse me, girl. What's your name? No, Emily is the name of the girl upstairs, I thought, right? Emily's the name of the girl upstairs that's in bed in her, like, nightgown that's, like, crying because she lost her mother and the mother's jewelry, right? Or is that Jane? Jane equals guardian. Oh, so her name is Jane. Emily equals girl. Oh. Girl, I'm too tired for this shit. Jane is the redhead. Thank ya. I'm gonna forget that. I'm so gonna forget that. I will say this Nancy Drew game is pretty chill though.
Looks like I need to get the bird from one side to the other.
I want to solve this puzzle. We're done. That was easy. That was really, really, like, easy.
Wonder
Thanks,
what this
Mira.
mirror's doing in here.
And she's like, ooh, I look good in this mirror. I'm taking it with me. And she's like, just like, oh, that looks so luscious. So real. So beautiful. Nancy's like, this was perfect. Nancy's like, I'm perfect. I'm beautiful. I'm ready. So ready. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else we can do here? Oh yeah, this mini game. I forgot about this mini game. Bard Bounce, a game based on A Midsummer's Night Dream. I went to see the Midsummer's Night Dream game in Chicago. The play in Chicago, and it was actually really cool. You know, I find this game incredibly, you know, why does every male character have to have a female counterpart? Why can't the male character have a male counterpart? That is homophobic. Take this game off the Nancy Drew store. We need a gay pairing. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? This is not right. This is a travesty. What were they thinking, girl? Like, we needed gay representation. What the hell happened here? Okay. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. Remember in Shakespeare's play, all the women were played by men. Oh, so I'm just misremembering this. Okay. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Remember, I didn't know. Shakespeare is homophobic. I mean, if all the women were played by men, maybe he wasn't homophobic. Maybe he was just gay and he was just making up excuses. Keen. Wait, is that all we get? Is that all we get from that? I guess that's all we get from it. I thought there was something more we could do with it, but I guess not.
Can't check that.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet. Yeah, we legit cannot check anything off yet because, you know, that will be important later. You got the word keen. Oh, so it's just knowledge. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I forgot about that. And she takes her time opening that door. Okay, girl. What
Hi,
tea you
Nancy.
got for us?
Is the clock in the parlor the one Josiah gave you?
Yes. I don't know why he gave it to us. It's never worked, and
She's
nobody
like,
can open it
I
to
don't
find
know
out
why
why.
he gave it to us. Like, what was that?
Was your mother's jewelry insured?
Gosh, I forgot about that. I don't know. Jim Archer, I bet he'd know. He's our banker. I guess I should go talk to him.
She's like, Jim Archer, he's our banker. We should go talk to him. I'm like getting dizzy talking like that. What is she doing? Ding dong, ting tong, ding. Literally everything with a man and woman couple should cease to exist, and every current man and woman couple should be. Oh my god, girl, you be talking about The Purge, which is a great movie, but girl, that's just The Purge, okay? Like you just be talking about the plot to the movie The Purge, which is also a TV show. But yeah. Crazy movie, by the way. Crazy movie. Not one of your favorite people, huh? So you should just return that and be like,
Not one of your favorite people, huh?
Oh no, Mr. Archer's very nice. I mean, for a stuffy old banker. I'm just so bad at business things. And Jane, my guardian, she tries hard, but she's no good at it either.
Oh, her name's Jane.
Maybe you could go talk to him. Please? It would be such a big help.
And he's like, okay.
I guess.
Maybe.
He runs the Main Street Bank. You can't miss it. I'll call him and tell him you're coming.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the bee's knees.
Aw, she called us the bee's knees. I like her. She's cute. Maybe I'll just, be bisexual for what's her name again? I forgot her name. We'll be bisexual for the girl upstairs. We'll just let that be the new romance of the game. Cause Emily. Okay. Straight people is different from straight people. Why did you put the TM next to it? Is it a trademark? Okay, girl. Emily is the girl. We'll just keep calling her the girl. Who's your love interest in this game? The girl. The girl is our love interest. We are bisexual for the girl. I don't know. I want to just date. I will happily date Emily in this game. We will channel our bisexual energy and date Emily. Okay. Nancy and Emily will be. Why can't I park?
Hello,
Oh.
I'm looking for Jim Archer.
Right through that door. Hello, are you Nancy Drew?
He's like such a cute, old man. Sounds like Emily called you. Nancy's like, are you Mr. Archer?
Yes. Are you Mr. Archer?
Yes, ma'am. Jim Archer. I'm founder, president,
But you can
manager,
just call me
and
Jim.
just about everything else you can name when it comes
But
to
you can
this
just call me
fine
Jim.
enterprise.
As he does his suspenders, just call me Jim. I hear that some businesses aren't doing so well these days. We'll just trigger him if we say that.
I hear that some businesses aren't doing so well these days.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another
Oh,
has closed.
this is a depression.
Including banks. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is just around the corner.
I didn't
but you have to
realize
wonder.
this is taking place during the Depression. Wait for Nancy to just be like, well then, how's your bank? Is your bank going under?
Is your bank doing okay?
I'm happy to report that we're doing just fine, thank you. Excuse me. Main Street Bank,
There's
Jim
some
Archer
fine
speaking.
animations that I'm seeing here.
No, I don't. I'm
I'm
sorry.
actually very
but-
impressed by the animation work they did here.
Yes, I know, but... All
Like,
right, then just
these
bring it
animations
by.
are very, fluid.
Sorry for the interruption. How can I help you?
He's like, who are you again? And then Nancy's like, that's a good question. Who are you again? Nancy's like, I'm having the weirdest case of amnesia. Like, I don't know you. I don't know where I am. I don't know who the girl who I'm dating. I don't know the girl at the foyer. I don't know what's going on right now. Am I even solving a mystery? I was playing mini golf earlier. I think I need to get going.
I guess I'll be going.
Goodbye now.
Nancy's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Is this your car?
Yes, it is. Bought and paid for.
Nancy, what Nancy should say is this your wife? Cause girl, like, sir, you haven't heard about me? The news reporters told you about me. Yeah, the news reporters in the game are stalking us hard right now. The news reporters...
Who's Clara?
Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman who comes in here every once in a while. Took a shine to me for some reason. Insisted on giving me that picture.
Why did that sound like a weird... Like, he sounded so... Like, the acting in that line sounded so, like, monotone. Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman who comes in here every once in a while. Took a shine to me for some reason. Insisted on doing... Like, it sounded so monotone. Like, at least have more, like... inflection with it. Like, Clara Pickford is this lonely old woman who comes in here every once in a while. Took a shine to me for some reason. Insisted on giving me that picture. Like, he said it so, like, I don't know, I didn't like it. To Jim Archer, my ace in the hole, affectionately yours, Clara. And Clara's holding a ring. Is that a wedding ring? I'm using my little magnifying glass. Is that a wedding ring? I think it is. Ooh. Oh my god. Jim Archer is like Mr. Krabs. He frames his first dollar. Wait a minute. Was that a thing then? Like, is that really a thing where you frame your first dollar? Is that really a thing then? And SpongeBob like was just actually like SpongeBob was joking around, but like maybe it's a real thing.
Don't you ever use this typewriter?
That used to be Josiah Crowley's. It was the only thing he left me in his will. Naturally, it doesn't work. The keys always jam.
Probably his crush on Clara, but embarrassed, so he said it funny. Maybe, that's a good point.
October 9, 1929. Dear Mrs.
Also, dear is spelled wrong. It's D-E-A-R, but it's spelled D-E-A-A-R. Why would it be spelled weird like that? Dear. I'm not sure that's how they spell dear. Dear.
Sheldon, here is the trivet I said you could borrow for your party at Twin Elms. Please take care of it because I will want it back someday.
Nancy legit is reading all of it.
Your friend, Josiah C. I wonder if Josiah ever got his trivet back.
I guess we're gonna have to drive to Twin Elms and find out. I like how Nancy is just snooping the fuck out of this place, like, as he just reads the newspaper. Esco Blazing Vape was no spaces at all. You had to read it together. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Dear, D-E-A. Yeah, but it's D-E-A-R, but they're spelling it D-E-A-A-R. They spelled it wrong. Interesting. By the way, I like how the inventory is represented by a hammer and a wrench. Like, what a weird way to make the inventory be represented as a hammer and a wrench. Like, does Nancy have a hammer and a wrench in her basket, but they just don't show on the screen? Like imagine Nancy having a hammer with her, holding a hammer and being like, tell me where the fucking, like, evidence is, or I swear to God, I will hammer you. I will wrench you. Like, it just, I'm surprised they didn't pick, like, a backpack or something. 2x4. Yeah, exactly, Candy Girl. Like a 2x4. If Esco were here, he'd probably be like, yeah, we need the 2x4. Like, that's exactly, I don't understand why it's just a set of tools. Like, Nancy's like, I'm a repair person, you know? That's why. That is why. Twin Elms is the name of the place where Nancy had her first case. Oh, I didn't know that. Did not know that. That's very fascinating. I had no idea after all this time. I'm going to really, really quickly pull up my Twitch account. if I can spell. And you're probably all looking at my Twitch stream right now. Let me go to the creator dashboard real quick. This is some smart people shit. I gotta go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to raid a channel soon. Okay. Before I do that, I'm gonna save the game. I just want to say to everybody that's here on the stream with me, like, thank you so much for supporting the Italian Gamer Joe community and for checking out the collab we did earlier with Tina Balducci, Double Bubs, Chill Spot, and I. Thank you all so much for hanging out and for coming to the after party that is the Italian Gamer Joe's Secret of the Old Clock Nancy Drew stream. Consider this the after party. Seriously, I want to thank you all just from the bottom of my heart for supporting the Italian Gamer Joe, for supporting my stream, for supporting my channel. I stream every day, and I stream Nancy Drew games typically every other day. So if you all enjoy Nancy Drew games, please give my content a follow. I love streaming the Nancy Drew games. I was a kid that grew up playing these games. Like, I played all of them as a kid multiple times. Like, these games aren't just like adventure games for me. These games are my childhood. These games are what, like, I grew up with. It's funny because I'm gonna be real for a bit. Age reveal, I'm 27 years old. But yeah, like, these games were popular when I was growing up. They were extremely popular, and they're one of the reasons why I went into software development. I really enjoyed the Nancy Drew games a lot, and for me, it's not just like a series of games. It's a community. It's, you know, it's a universe. It's something that I hope Her Interactive realizes and, you know, continues to make one day, because these are great games. And I have to give, like, Tina Balducci so much credit for her Amelia Darnell mysteries. I have for that she's developing. I have to give credit to Chill Spot and Double Bubs for, you know, for making quality content with their Nancy Drew streams. Like, this isn't just a series of, you know, of games. This is a community. It's a group of friends. It's awesome. And yeah, like I said, for me, like, all my friends growing up, like, I was, you know, this was over 20 years ago. I mean, all my friends at the time, my male friends were playing, like, Grand Theft Auto or, like, you know, like, their Xbox games. And what was I playing? I was playing fucking Nancy Drew, Secret of the Old Clock, Curse of Blackmore Manor. I was making friends on the Her Interactive message boards. And when my friends would ask me at the time what games I was playing Nancy Drew, and I'd get made fun of for it. But I didn't care because I loved these games. For me, this was like my like escape from, like, to, like, another world of mystery and intrigue. And yeah, it's some good shit. It's not just for girls. Yeah, exactly. It's for, they were missing out. Exactly, because I was bullied for playing these games, but I didn't care because I loved these games. I actually lost friends from playing these games. Like, as I got older, I remember, like, a friend that was close to me, like, stopped being friends with me because he knew that I was playing these games still, and I'm like, what is wrong with me playing these games? What is wrong with me enjoying the mystery, the very well-made Nancy Drew games? And it makes me happy that I know that actually happened to me, and it made me really upset that people are so judgmental like that, because these are games that aren't just meant for girls; they're meant for everyone. I mean, they're meant for people that just love solving mysteries. And Nancy Drew is such an inclusive, like, universal character. Lots of people know Nancy Drew. She's just a huge, like, everyone knows Nancy Drew. I mean, exactly. Friends aren't friends unless they're down with the Drew. Exactly. And, you know, I'm happy to see that even though Her Interactive hasn't made recent Nancy Drew games, they are growing in popularity because we, as streamers, and we as the Nancy Drew, like, Clue crew, are making them relevant today still. We are making them still relevant. We are continuing that Nancy Drew name. And, you know, we're also we're also giving each other the opportunity to make Nancy Drew's world and the community itself more inclusive for any walk of life. I mean, we're seeing it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing seeing the content that we have, that we're creating, and that we're sharing this, these awesome games that we're going through. Because I mean, like I said, this was my childhood. I played these games growing up. Like, I loved the world of Nancy Drew. Her active, please hire me. I have ideas. I know we all have ideas. Yeah, exactly. Like, Nancy Drew was one of the reasons why I went into game development, why I went into becoming a programmer, because I wanted to make my own little mysteries. I've never told this to anyone before, and I will share this now. Growing up, I would make my own Detective Joe mystery games using Microsoft PowerPoint and macro, like Visual Basic macros. I would make detective mystery games, and I would Google different images to or I would use a camera, I had a digital camera, and I would take pictures around my local park or my house, and I would create little mystery games just like Nancy Drew that were little PowerPoint presentations. Maybe that's why I lost friends, because I tried subjecting them to my mysteries. But as a little kid, I would make PowerPoint detective mystery games called Detective Joe, and it was so stupid, but it was, and they were made with PowerPoint, and I don't know, I think for me, what makes the Nancy Drew games so well, I must be so far right. I would have loved to be right. But yeah, for me, I think what made the Nancy Drew games so fun was that, it was for me, it was like an escape from, my anxiety, escape from, just the world and everything. And, not a lot of people out there are Nancy Drew game fans, not a lot of people out there. So for me, as an adult, as a 27-year-old adult, it's nice being able to tell my childhood, hey, remember those Nancy Drew games that you played and you had no friends out there that played those games? There's a whole community out there of people that played those fucking Nancy Drew games, and they all have those things in common with you. Go geek out with them. And it makes me so wholesome for me to see how many people out there that really enjoy these games and are really trying to have a good time with it and be a positive influence and be a positive community together. And it's also really cool seeing younger generations try to older generations introduce younger generations to the Nancy Drew games. It's still really awesome. You got them PowerPoints still? I do. I still have my Detective Joe PowerPoints. I could stream them one day. I could try streaming Detective Joe PowerPoints. They're still working. They're still there. I have 5 mysteries, each one with a different storyline. Yeah, I have 5 Detective Joe mysteries. All made with PowerPoint. I could stream them one day. They're all but don't forget too, this was I was a kid. The storylines are ridiculous. And they're very, very stereotypical and cliche. I mean, these are mystery games I made back in 2003, 2004. So I don't mind sharing them, but they're also very cliche. We're talking 2003 here. We are being fed. But yeah, I really enjoy being a part of the Nancy Drew fandom, the Nancy Drew community. And for me, this isn't just a series of games that I've gotten into. I've been a Nancy Drew fan. I've been in her interactive message boards. I've been I've been a fan of the games for years. These are, I know I know a lot of the secrets. I know a lot of the fandom stuff. I don't know a lot of the fan fiction. That's new to me. But just the games in general and the lore and all that, that is stuff I've been a part of for years. I've always been a fan of these games ever since I was in 3rd grade, when Message in a Haunted Mansion got introduced to me. And I would, drop the chandelier on accident. But yeah, I mean, and it's so nice to have a group of community members out there that also feel the same way, and we can all just geek out together and have a good time. And tonight's collaboration with Tina Balducci, with Chillspot, with Double Bubs, it was just a great time, and I'm so happy to be able to be a part of the community and be a part of to be a part of a bigger picture, part of a larger group, because it's a great time, and I want to thank you all as well. I didn't get a chance to say this, or none of us really did, because we were all kind of tipsy, but I want to thank you all, the viewers, for hanging out with us, for also being great Nancy Drew fans of your own that are supporting not just the Nancy Drew games, but the Nancy Drew community, the Nancy Drew streamers out here that take the time to make content, to relive the memories, to relive the nostalgia. Thank you for supporting us and believing in us, and just also just spending time being our friends too. Because, you know, at the time when I was growing up, I didn't have any Nancy Drew friends that I could geek out to, that I could really give myself the opportunity to just share my experiences or share my moments. So as an adult, it's fun to be able to go back and stream these games on Twitch and make friends and truly, you know, like, have a community out there that I could also be friends with and just be dumb and stupid with and share these fun experiences with. So thank you all so much again for, you know, just, you know, like giving me the opportunity to finally have friends in this community that we can all just geek out and have fun. So thank you, the viewers, for really taking the time out of your days to support the content, support our channels, to geek out with us. And, that was a really long rant, but I hope that you all like understand, like these games are like, this whole experience for me has been amazing. And, I can't wait to continue producing content for my Nancy Drew games and content for, just in general, as a gamer myself. Like, you know, I love adventure games, and I know that, like, I think I'm halfway through the Nancy Drew games. Like, I'm halfway through solving every single one on Twitch. I'm gonna play the Dossier games, and I'm going to play the spinoffs if I can. I'll play the Hardy Boys games as well. But once I'm done with all the Nancy Drew games, I'm probably I might do more collabs. I might do more adventure mystery games. If you want to see my detective PowerPoints, I can share those. But yeah, I'm excited. For what the future holds. And if Her Interactive makes another Nancy Drew mystery one day, then hell yeah, let's dive right in. Let's all hang out and, you know, be awesome community members together. And if they don't, and you know, and there's other mystery games out there, then let's, you know, continue just being a great community and, you know, sink our teeth into awesome other like adventure games. There's so much out there, and it's just great that we can all, regardless of the it's great that Nancy Drew brought us together, but it's also great that we can also establish these connections as, you know, as friendships from all over the world. I mean, one of the coolest things is that I'm in Chicago. Like, for me, it's Central Time, but then, you know, like, we had Pacific Time and Eastern Time. All of the collab tonight, like, it's based on 3 different time zones. We all came together from all over the country to play Phantom of Venice, like, in a really, like, chill. Here I am plugging Chill Spot again, in a really, like, chill way, though. And it's so cool seeing people from all over the country, all over the world. I mean, to come by and to really just have a good time together. And that, to me, that's what made tonight so fun and such a great experience, because you know, Nancy Drew games, Her Interactive, they're not making games right now. I mean, who knows? Maybe they are making games. Maybe we don't know. But what I can say is it's great to see that even their older games like these are still bringing people together and still, you know, giving people the opportunities to make friends and be a community. So that's what makes it such a great community and a great place. And like, me being an LGBT streamer, like me being you know, a gay streamer, it's nice to have the love, to also have support as well, and to also have like a community out there that's so accepting as the Nancy Drew community. And I just, you know, I want to say thank you again to the viewers who support my content. So thank you for really believing in us and believing in the content. And I hope that I can continue to make awesome Nancy Drew content for many more years to come. I have heard that Game 34 is supposedly in the works. Ooh, I hope that would be so cool. I hope it is. I really, oh my god, King Suno. King Suno was gifted 5 subs to the community. Oh my god. Well, let's see. Who got the subs? Justin, Jenny Tolles, Calla Lily, Chortlebra, and Eric N83. Aw, King Suno, thank you so much. That is really kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Actually, I'll give you 5 since you gave 5. But seriously, thanks, King Suno. I don't know, like, King Suno, I don't know if you heard my long monologue a few minutes ago, but thank you so much for those gifted subs. That is so kind of you. And like gifted subs and bits and like donations and all that is not necessary, but it is greatly appreciated. Everything I do for this community, I give back into it, which includes, thank you, seriously, thank you. It includes like, more emotes. It includes my podcast, which I am releasing tomorrow morning. It includes giveaways. I'm constantly doing giveaways for games and content. So I just want to say thank you all so much for, like I said, for doing that. It's not required, but it's appreciated. And seriously, thank you. I really, really, really appreciate that. So thank you so much. I agree. King Suno, you're an awesome person. I mean, seriously, thank you so much for gifting subs. I mean, and the people that you gifted subs to randomly are people that come to my channel regularly, so they're gonna get a kick out of that. Thank you so much, King Suno. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. You're a beautiful person, and I hope that you Tina made a joke earlier about like, dating you. Hey, if you swing the other way. No, but anyway, thank you again. Thank you for being so generous and being so kind with your gifted subs. That's so nice of you. I'm just beyond grateful to have community members that are so supportive and so and for those of you that you don't, like I said, it's not required. You just being here, you just being present and chatting with me and engaging with me and my crazy Italian self, like that is all I could ask for. Like just being in present is just a beautiful thing. And in King Suno, I just want you to know, like I really do appreciate everything that you've given, and anybody else tonight that's given bits or given subs in general, like that subscribes to my Twitch stream. Like, thank you so much. Truly, thank you. This is a great experience, and I really do appreciate all of it. But and D Lover got the sub from King Suno. That's awesome. But yeah, really, seriously, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. And like I said, the best I'm gonna do is continue making content, continue on the daily, continue my podcast, continue all the stuff that I'm doing, continue making my commercial video game that I'm making, my own version of a point and click game. There's so much down the pipeline that I have for my Italian Gamer Joe brand. So thank you all so much for believing in my content. And, we're all friends here, so it's nice that we can, support each other and help each other out. So thank you. King Suno is an actual king. Imagine if, like, King Suno is, like, a real king from, like, another country, and he has, like, this unlimited funds or something like that. King Suno, you're just, like, this, this ultimate, like, king. You are an actual king. It's like the movie Coming to America. Like, you're legit, like, royalty. You are legit, like, an actual king. We must bow down to King Suno. But yeah, no, seriously, thank you all so much. I wasn't expecting this to be like a rant. But yeah, thank you all again so much for hanging out with me tonight, and thank you all so much for continuing to support my stream and everything. Tomorrow I have my podcast, and I will be. If you don't know, I have a podcast. It's called the Italian Gamer Joe podcast, and you can find it on Spotify, anywhere podcasts are distributed. And I will be reviewing Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge. So if you want to hear my podcast, it's tomorrow. It's also going to be on my YouTube channel. So if you want to hear me review Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do not upload them to Twitch. They're only on my YouTube channel, on Spotify. So tune in tomorrow morning to hear my review of Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge. The only other Nancy Drew game I've reviewed is Ghost Dogs of Moonlake. And the reason why I do reviews on a podcast is because there's so much time that's spent with creating content, solving the mystery in the game, that I never really get a chance to like really talk about my analysis of a Nancy Drew game. So I have a podcast separately to go and do my analysis of the Nancy Drew game more just more specifically where I talk about the characters and what I liked, what I didn't like. I have this grading system where I grade the game based on food. So like if for example, if the characters I thought were really good, I would grade it a secondo piatti, which is like a chicken dish or like a meat dish. If I thought that could have been better, I rate it a primi piatti, which is like an appetizer, like a bruschetta or like something like that. If I thought it was just, just beautiful, I might rate it like a dolce, like a dessert, like an espresso or like some gelato, like something sweet and just pretty and beautiful. And so that's kind of like my grading system when it comes to my podcast and reviewing games. It's based entirely off food. So if you like food, check out my podcast. Thank you for the bits, Chef Boyer Drews. Gotta love that it's rated with food. Exactly. It has to all be completely based on food. That's Italians gotta stay hungry, That's just how it is. That's how our lifestyle is. We're just, our whole lives are centered around food. Growing up, my grandmother, before she passed away, this was years ago, she would always say that, you got to save money in this world. You got to like do all those things. But but when it came to food, she was like, we eat like royalty. We eat like kings. And like, that is so true. Like Italians, like we are known for our food. Like we are known for like our pasta, our crazy like seafood and all those dishes. And each region kind of has like their own, specific cuisine. And me being from Sicily is known for their seafood. So I'm very well versed in Sicilian like seafood dishes, like octopus, like a lot of fish dishes, like a lot of, like oysters, clams, baked clams, Italian like shrimp, like calamari, like a lot of Sicilian dishes are based entirely on seafood because Sicily is a tropical island. Italy is beautiful, and if you ever, when the pandemic is over, or at least at the very least not what it's currently at today, if you can afford to go visit Italy, go visit Italy. It is beautiful. Sicily is a tropical island. The water is insanely blue and beautiful. Mitra, you should definitely need me for translation. I'll come with you. I'll buy a ticket. Tiramisu, exactly. I like tiramisu a lot. I have my aunt makes a great tiramisu. I've been personally to Rome. I studied abroad in Rome. I've been to Florence. I've been to Bari. I've been to Lake Como, where the Star Wars movie was filmed, and also where James Bond Casino Royale was filmed. I've been to Sicily. I've been to where else have I been to? I've been to a lot of places. My favorite was Venice, and Nancy Drew Phantom of Venice really does a good job at capturing Venezia, because it's true. The entirety of Venice is just canals. It's just the water. You have to take a boat to get to Venice. Like you get to the airport, you literally have to take a boat to get to Venice. And Venice there's just no place in the world like Venice. It's its own beautiful place. One of the coolest things about Venice is that it could be like really late at night and you have no idea how to get back to your hotel room, and you're literally just walking through Venetian like courtyards just to get to your hotel, and it's like 1:00 in the morning and you have no idea where you are, but here you are just going through these dark courtyards just trying to get to your room. In the meantime though, like all these gelato shops are open, all these beautiful gelato shops are open, all these like restaurants are still open, these pubs, and it's so cool. Venice is a very beautiful place, and it definitely, Nancy Drew's Phantom of Venice does a great job at like capturing that. And it definitely, especially with the whole gelato thing, the gelato shops on every corner, oh my god, you could spend a chunk of your money on Italian gelato, and Italian gelato is different than American gelato. It's so like, it's not as like, I'm lactose intolerant, but I can eat a lot of Italian gelato because it's made differently. It's like more, it's so weird. It's like natural. It's like more natural, and it's not as like processed because the ingredients are different in Italy. And yeah, I could probably eat Italian gelato just fine. And I don't know what it is. Like, if the sugar is natural, like, I don't know what it is about Italian gelato, but like authentic Italian gelato from Italy, it like hits differently. It's the weirdest experience. I want gelato now. Mitra, if you ever go to India, I got you. Italians are well known for not disrespecting the family. King Suno, Italians are all about respect. My grandfather, when he took my dad, when my dad met my grandfather, my grandfather like was a very, very old school Italian man. Like he didn't really speak a lot of English. He immigrated here, and my grandfather's long passed. But I remember like when my mom took my dad home, my grandfather told my dad in his thick Italian accent, in this family, and then he bangs his fist on a really hard table, we have respect. And that's the thing about Italian families. Like we're just known for our respect. We're known for just, being very close-knit people. And it's funny because Italians are very communicative. We speak our minds. People might think we're bipolar or something, and I mean that in a light way because like we bounce around a lot between emotions. Like Italians can go from like happy to sad to angry to happy to sad to angry to crying to just all over the place. Like we are all over the place in our emotions, but at the end of the day, we don't go to bed angry. Like we're very, very expressive in our emotions. We're very expressive in our feelings. And Italians, our mantras is usually don't go to bed angry. It's be there for people. Don't go to bed angry. It's try to be better people. Italians are very loyal, like a drama show. Exactly, Mitra. Italians, like it's so much. It's like you can go to a dinner at an Italian family's house and you will experience the drama of an Italian family, like in that 2-hour time frame of like happiness and then drama and then sad and then happy again and then drama. It's like dinner theater. It's if you ever seen the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding with Nia Vardalos, that is basically how Italian families are. Watch the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding and My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. That is basically how Italian families are. And Greek families, I have a few Greek friends. They've told me that Greek families are even more like on the respect thing and even more on like the traditions and all that. And I have a lot of respect for Greeks too. I think it's cool to hear all that. Egyptian families, we all just try to talk. In Egyptian families, we all just try to talk the men out of buying a goat. LOL. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, that's cool though. I mean, it's so cool hearing about all these types of families and all these kinds of cool things. Kenny Girl. Oppa. Isn't Greece right next to Italy? It's nearby. And that, yeah, no, Greek families. Yeah. I mean, I love Greek food, by the way. Greek food is so fucking good. Greek food is delicious. I need to be able to relax for a bit. Yeah, no, there is relaxation for Italian families. After dinner, when everyone is so full from how much food we ate, we all sit down on the couch, we relax, and then someone makes the espresso, and then we bring the espresso, and everyone just drinks espresso for the rest of the night. We all just relax and just kind of like get tired together, and just it's not all drama. It's there's some nice like Indie Lover, it sounds right. But yeah, seriously, I want to thank you all so much again for being here and hanging out tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with the Italian Gamer Joe's after party. This has been so much fun. The Romans copied a lot of stuff from the Greeks, so yeah. That reminds me of My Big Fat Greek Wedding, when the father is like, the Greeks invented this, and the Greeks invented the language. Like, it's so funny. I love My Big Fat Greek Wedding. It's a great movie, and I use it as a reference a lot because I say that Italian families are very like that. Like, we're very just like close knit. We eat a ton of food. It's crazy. And I think I just got like something. Let me see. I got some kind of notification. I think, did I get bits? Was it? I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyway, just want to say, like, thank you again, everybody, for taking the time to hang out tonight and hang out earlier with Double Bubs and Chill Spot and Tina Balducci. This was something we've been looking forward to and doing forever. And thanks again for hanging out at this. For hanging out with us at the after party. So I hope you all have a great evening. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out who I'm going to raid. Who is available right now? One of my good streamer friends, Prickly Fox Bear, is online, and he's playing an adventure game, a puzzle game called The Room. So I think I'm gonna raid him because he's been trying to tell me about The Room for a while, and it looks like a really cool, like, Nancy Drew-esque kind of game that involves like puzzle solving and mystery and intrigue. So I think I'm gonna raid him. But before I go, once again, I just want to say thank you all for being here, for hanging out with me, for just being amazing viewers and just having a great time. The next Nancy Drew stream for Secret of the Old Clock will be on Monday. Tomorrow, once again, will be my podcast. So please check out my YouTube channel, Italian Gamer Joe, to listen to the next episode of my Nancy Drew podcast, which will be tomorrow. And I will, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll get the notification that I uploaded like the new episode. So please check that out. Oh, cool. Subscriber Reno to my YouTube channel. There you go. So yeah, I do have the Nightbot for it. So yeah, check out my YouTube channel. It's just Italian Gamer Joe as well. All my Nancy Drew walkthroughs are up there. I'm debating doing a Spy Fox nostalgia stream tomorrow night, but I'm not sure yet. Worst case, I'll just stream Nancy Drew Secret of the Old Clock on Monday. I'm still debating about doing a Spy Fox stream. Well, we'll see. I know they got a lot of content from, or a lot of like people liked my Spy Fox stream from last time. But anyway, thank you all again so much for hanging out tonight and for enjoying this little after party. And yeah, hope you all have a great evening wherever you are. I hope you have a great day. This has been so much fun. I'm gonna get ready to raid Prickly, so let me just go ahead and get that raid set up right now. Yeah, this game looks really fun. I'm just waiting for it to get ready. But yeah, like I said, thank you again so much for taking the time to hang out with me. This has been so much fun. And yeah, until next time, Italian Gamer Joe signing off.